And a good morning to everyone. Say good morning, honey.
Good morning, honey.
Glad to see who's here. I don't even know who's here yet. I know there's someone, but I got to put the music on first. Okay. Hang on, everybody. We're doing it right today, I think. No, what's wrong? Oh, I'm in the wrong one. Biggest stupid. So, hope everybody's having a good time. We are doing some night driving today. There we go.
Hope that music isn't too loud for everybody.
No, it shouldn't be.
Okay.
Hi, honey. Maria's on.
Hi, Maria.
And Christopher James is on. Oops, what did I do wrong? There. All right, we want to say good morning to. Good morning, Jose Vasquez. Good morning, Sophia Van Horn, Vicky Peaster, Joe Hernandez, Mary Erickson, Robin Kelsa, Christine Native Love, Vicky Howell. I hope you're feeling better, Vic. And let's see, Maria's over here too. Eric. No White Castles today, Eric. Dawn M. from Plum City, Wisconsin. I know who that Dawn is.
Yep. Good to see you today. Glad you joined us.
Yep.
I hope you like it.
You're going to see what the show's all about. We have fun here. Debbie Grell, hello, dear. Good to see you. Good afternoon for you. You're over in the UK. Carol Amario, good morning. And let's see. I guess that's it so far.
That's cool. And Dawn already, she's a newbie today, and she made it to YouTube first thing. So that's a double congratulations, because it's hard to get people from Facebook onto the YouTube channel. But this is the best way to view the show. Yep. Is on the YouTube channel, which is Roger Garza Senior Psychic. So if you guys are on Facebook still,
not psycho, psychic.
Did I say psycho?
No, some people are.
Okay. I'll stop. I won't say anything there. But anyway, come on over from Facebook. Come over to YouTube. I think you're gonna like.
To my house.
You're gonna like it a lot better. So that's all.
Want to say a special good morning, honey? Look who's here.
Who?
Joni McCloskey Banks.
Yay. We have Rob Von der Acker.
Yep. Rob. Buonasera. Hey. Buonasera.
And we have, and Christopher James is here. Yay. From Jacksonville, Florida.
Dave Castillo, good morning.
This very good energy here. Just there. And
Dave, where are you texting from, Dave? Let me know, because it helps me here in my third eye.
Actually, there's also people waiting to come on to the show.
Wow.
We noticed you. Thank you for
Mauricia. Good to see you, dear. I want to say good morning to Dan and Agna Rango, the cousins from Chicago. Good to see you guys. Rachel Martinez, good morning, good morning. Just to let you know, those that are coming on new, I'm a psychic medium of over 21 years. and I look at your name, and every name has an attachment, something to it. So I look at your name, and I will tell you what I see, okay? Dave's watching us from O'Reilly's in Oakdale. Cool.
Cool.
You must be on Minnehaha somewhere. I haven't been over there for a long time.
So Dawn is saying that she's dealing with a sister in Florida with mental problems, not sure how to help her.
Well, dear, there's only, all you can do is pray. That's the main thing.
And
hello, Papa. Good morning. And there's our friend, Holly Orpin. Hello, Holly. Mary Lacer, I take it that you got over to San Antonio okay? Everything's okay? Because I prayed for you, dear.
we have Angelina Zuberski from Rush City joining us. Good to see you. I'm so glad you joined us.
Glad to see everybody. Generally, for about like the first 20 minutes, half hour, something like that, we say good morning to everyone. And then when I say let's go to work, that means I open up my third eye and we go to work. And I start going up and down and looking at names, and I tell you what I get.
But beforehand, the conversation we have with you, if you have questions or if you want to talk about stuff, this helps the energy build, and we're all gathering around the Garza kitchen table on a Saturday morning, chatting. We want to know all about you. If you're new, we want to know all about you, and that helps energy. It helps the energy build. So thanks for joining us today. It's so good to see you. And when you see me moving my head around a lot, it's because I have two screens and I'm trying to navigate the show that Roger's on today on both Facebook pages and the YouTube page.
Okay, we want to say good morning to Maria Shai Almares. Maria, please tell me where you're texting from because that helps my third eye. And Pepa says, Buenos dias de Dios. Yes, ma'am, and it's a beautiful morning here. We're up in Wisconsin, so it's a very nice day today. The sun is out. We're supposed to have a spotty rain here and there, but that's okay. We need it. Is that you, yep, little sister's here, Dolly.
Good to see you, Dolly.
Hello, Dolly. Well.
Say good morning to Mijo. Oh, cool. That Maria says.
Oh, Mijo.
Good morning.
Maria is from Corpus Christi, as we used to say, Rice Krispies, Texas. I used to live down there on, what the hell street was that? Almada, I think it was. It was 2 blocks away from Sophia's, the ballroom.
So I thank you folks for joining us on YouTube. If you haven't already, please hit the bell and subscribe. Also hit the like button.
I haven't started yet, but I'm picking up this force right now. This is for Maria Almares. Maria, is your dad still with us, or has he passed? Because if he's passed, he's around you right now. When I used to play for Steve Gordon, we always go down to I don't know if the walkway is still there. I think it is. But we go to the walkway and throw the hook, as he would say.
What does that mean when you're entertaining? What are you talking about?
No, throw the hook means let's go fishing.
Oh, you really went fishing?
Yes.
Oh.
The Gillespie impression of it? No, that was Saxmo. Yes, ma'am, he has. Well, he was the first guy I ever played for, music-wise. Back in 1979, I joined him. And Then from there, I went to all kinds of people. Got us all the way up to Flaco Jimenez, and then with the Texas Tornadoes too.
So I just want to address the fact for new folks on the show that this is just an hour and a half, and for Roger to hit everybody or as many people as the Spirit comes through for you today, it may not come through for you today, but for those who do, it will be a quick read. But then stay with us because there could be more, and he has something to say.
Don, please hang on because it comes this way. Like I don't go right away and get to your dad, but it'll come.
It might take a little bit, Don. Okay.
John Davis, hello from Hudson, honey. Belle Hernandez. Belle, can you please tell me where you're texting from? And I'm going back to Maria. Maria, your dad is down there sitting on a bucket or sitting on a little bed or something. He's got his rod and reel and he's out there fishing. He goes like this. Come on and join me. David Barnett. Hello, Dave. I hope you talk to your brother because, I hated to see him give up, He's such a damn good musician and a good singer. And he just told me, he says, I can't hear anymore. He says, I got to quit. And I'm just like, no. There's my honey, Linda Purcell. Good morning, dear. Good to see you.
She just moved into her new home.
Good.
So she says it's wonderful.
Good.
Good for you, Linda. Okay, and Robin, so Roger will get to you.
Yeah, please be patient, you guys, okay? Because I picked this energy up right away for Maria, and I had to give her the message. I'm not ready to work yet. I'm just going with it.
It comes like that, folks. It comes like that. We have an hour and a half here on the show. I hope you can stay with us for an hour and a half because it really starts to get interesting. The more people who are with us and
Kirby Lopez is our buddy.
Talk with us, the better the show, because you guys make the show. But please be a little patient, okay?
Okay. Belle lives in a town I used to live in a long time ago. I used to live next to my mom on Adame Street, Adam. Okay, Adame. So I lived in Ellis, and I used to play at the Villita. And I can remember this. We're playing, right? And they had like flying cockroaches. And I'm going, hey, swat, I'm getting them off my arm.
It's bad enough that cockroaches can crawl around.
The big ones, they fly.
That they can fly too is, I don't know. That's
Hidashi, hello. Good to see you. Maria, give me your daughter's dad's name, his full name, okay? Let me see if I can pick something. Robin, skip the summer session if you can. Okay, I guess that's Maria talking to Robin. Nora Gutierrez. Nora, please tell me where you're texting from. It helps me a lot. Because when I open up my third eye and I go in, bang. It helps me. I just go right to it. I'm like a satellite that just comes right to where you're at. Belle Hernandez, I am picking up your left foot, I want to say, or your ankle. Like something's wrong. David P. Cantu, okay. Maria, do you have like a mantle or a shelf where you and David, and I think holding the baby, there's a picture. I see it. And it's not flat. It opens up like this. Or it curves. Because believe this or not, it's like he goes to the picture And he looks at it and stares at it, and tears come out of his eyes. Okay, Sophia and I may have leave early. She has dance recitals. Okay. Stop. Belle, I know I told you something right now, but I don't remember what I told you because it just comes. Please remind me what I said to you.
So if you say yes or no, just say yes.
Yes, with whatever it is.
That was. It helps. It helps also build the energy. Okay, help you. Help us. Help you. Okay. Leg.
There. Maria, that's perfect. That's why he goes to the picture and tears come out of his eyes. She says he goes to the picture and kisses it. Okay, the leg. I got your ankle and your foot for some reason, Belle. Okay, Nancy Moreno, good morning. Okay, David Branson, will you pray and ask for prayers for my grandson? Everybody, we're going to pray for you. Please give us his name, your grandson's name. He's been in Regents Hospital and is unconscious for about 4 days after major surgery. He collapsed and had bleeding on his brain. David, I see him like this with his head to the side, and then he goes and looks around like, where am I? I see he's going to pull out of it. Give us his full name. Alex what? Okay, Belle says yes, it's true. I got her leg and her ankle. Belle, did you also recently fall? I see like this kind of a fall to the side, not this way frontwards, to the side. Wow, it's just like spirit comes in and boom, wants to work now. Herbie, you remember that street too? It's Adame. We used to live on it. She fell exactly like that. Boom, to the side. Hey, John, there's cousin Johnny. I hope you are using either crutches or a cane, something, or a walker. Because to me, your leg is not sturdy enough yet. Okay? And forgive me, folks, if I talk loud because I get excited and just boom, Spirit comes into me and wants to talk now. Debbie Helderson, good morning. It says I got an alert for 17 breaches having been exposed to your data. Well, that's nice to know. Okay, Alex, everybody please pray for Alex Castillo. He's in a coma. Please, let's wake him up. I'm going to be talking to him mentally. Okay, David? I'll talk to him mentally and I'll wake him up. I did that once I was in Texas, and a dear friend of mine here in St. Paul, he went into a coma and they were crying. Everybody was telling me she's going to die. And I said, no, she's not going to die. I said, I'll wake her up. And I kept calling her every day. I would call her and call her and call her. Say, wake up. It's time to wake up. It's me. Remember me? And then when she finally woke up, she said that she heard my voice. So glory be to God, not to me. I mean, I just do what I do, So please, everybody, let's pray for Alex Castillo, for him to get out of his coma. He needs to wake up.
So she says yes, the cane when she needs it. I really don't do much because of that.
Well, dear, you're not going to make your leg any stronger by just sitting. So please try to move around, okay? I'm not saying get up and start dancing. No, just move the best you can. Just move. All right, let's go on to some other people, okay? And no offense to you, Belle, but I got to keep going because I got a lot of people today.
She says she will.
Okay. Now you see what I do. This is what I do. And I'm in Wisconsin and you're in Texas.
Okay, Rita.
Rita's smart.
Yeah.
How smart are you, Rita?
Her name is Margarita Antonia Duran.
Oh, I know who this is. I know who this is.
She does want to know if you do see anything for her, but we're gonna just.
You gotta give me time to get into it.
Yeah,
you know,
be patient.
You just got on, so I don't pick up your energy yet.
Right. Stay with us because, and I'm gonna kind of hang in here. I don't hope you don't mind, just to kind of help you with everything. Is that okay?
Yep.
Okay.
You're so welcome, Dawn. I just do what I do, okay? I try to help as many people as I can while I'm here, and I'm only here till 12 o'clock. Just so you know, because I have to be somewhere else today. Okay. Now, as I look at the screen, I'm going up and down to look at names to see if I pick up anything so you know. This is how I work. And Spirit, even though it's not even 11 o'clock, Spirit wants me to go to work now.
Spirit is the boss.
Yep.
Our whole life.
I'm going to go to my buddy Christopher down in Florida. Christopher, they're showing me, now, I know what you've been going through, but they're showing me your cancer, like, dissipate. Like it just goes away. So please keep that in mind and keep that picture in your head. It's like you got, here, I'll give you a prime example. You have a drop of blood and it's in water. And you take a little eyedropper and you drop water on top of it and it spreads out and then disappears. That's how I see it.
We have Katie Johnson here. I'm just going to put her up on the screen for you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good to see you. Uh-oh, Sandra loves your haircut.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sandra, for saying that, by the way.
Is it Christopher Hernandez? I don't know. So
You're talking to, okay.
I'm talking to Belle.
Okay. There's Leroy. Hi there. Good to see you.
Hey, buddy. Good to see you. Good morning. Sandra Alvarez, there's somebody coming over, a guy that just be careful, okay? I don't want him to get too chummy.
So I've got Belle saying para. She has you asked her son's name.
Para?
So here's the question. How's my son Christopher Para doing?
Oh, his last name is Para. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Whether he's with us in physical or in spirit, he's playing with a ball like soccer, you know. He's laughing and having fun.
Sandra says a guy. I'm confused.
Okay, Sandra, it could be a visitor that comes over, a guy that tries to sell you something. Just be careful, okay? For some odd reason, I don't like this guy nor his intentions. Christine, start thinking of yourself well. Like, this is a piece of cake. I'm going to go through this and I'll be fine. And you keep motoring that way forward, thinking you're well.
And tests are sometimes a good thing. Have you ever heard test builds character? It kind of is. It is definitely true.
Yeah.
But you've got to keep going. You've got to keep going and learning from the tests. And Maria adds to your vision of what she says, Sandra, some guy is going to be really nice and sweet. That's a trap. Okay?
For those that don't know, this is my daughter, Maria. She's intuitive also. Okay. So I always have her join with us.
They work very well together.
Yeah.
I would love for her to be on our show to help,
She's at work.
She's always helping us. I'm grateful for her. We've got Greg Rangels here, just to let you know.
Okay, that's my cousin in Chicago. Good to see you, cuz.
And good to see you on YouTube as well.
Now, in answer to your question about justo, I'm going to tell you this. In fact, I'm going to talk to you in Spanish. De principio va a hacerlo bien, ¿ok? Y luego ya después quiere mandar. So, you take it how you want to take it. Voila, man. Buddy, my buddy Nathan Muse is on. I haven't seen Nathan for, God, I don't know how many years. Do you remember me telling you, honey, that when we played in Madrid, that when we got back home, our buddy went to play in Madrid and then they blew up the bar?
Right.
And he went
disaster followed him everywhere he went.
That's it. Oh, Nate, good to see you, my brother. Good to see you, man. And look who's here. The captain, Mark Weber.
Oh, my gosh.
Good to see you, Taquach. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Taquache from KEDA Radio, 1540 AM in San Antonio. And when I was doing my show on KEDA, Taquach would come in the hour after, right? But he would come in like 10, 15 minutes ahead of time and had me and Hector just laughing so hard. We had tears coming out of our eyes. Couldn't finish the show. Just laughing so hard. Because he would say stuff that you go like, don't say that. You can't say that here.
They were saying that to you too, by the way.
Oh, God, we had some good times.
Are you sure? They would say, are you sure?
Times. And look who it is. It's Kay McGracken.
Yeah.
Good to see you. Very good to see you from Ireland. How are you, lass? That you know who that is, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
And so Bill says, this is my first time on this, my brother-in-law, Alice. I'm see. Oh,
Joe Hernandez told me about you.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. Okay, I understand.
And everything he told you was a lie.
Be careful.
Sorina Sandoval, hello, good to see you. But this is what I do, Bill. I'm being a psychic medium. I've been doing this for over 21 years. So I try to help as many people as I can to forewarn them if something's going to come up, a sickness or something, or there's good, like you're going to go to a party and I say, no, don't go because something's going to happen. Trust me, I see it all. Christina Link, good morning. I'm glad you linked on.
So many people. I'm so glad to see people that I haven't seen in a long time, or brand new people. That's wonderful.
We are here every Saturday now. I'm doing the show steady. Every Saturday at 10:30 in the morning, which right now is 11 o'clock my time, Central Standard Time. I am the same as Texas and going straight up like that. Kansas, Missouri, all of it.
Central Time.
So Dawn says, did you like that movie, Dawn? That was a cool movie.
She says, I just saw The Dead Zone. Took 3 days, but great movie. I know. And it was done. It's a Stephen King wrote that script. Well, he wrote the book and then they did the movie. And that was 20 years ago. And
so now you see, Dawn, I can shake people's hand and get their vision like that, like a shot. But I remember this was down in San Marcos, Texas. Hello, Mimi. I was in San Marcos, Texas, and this girl that used to be my secretary, she said, I have a friend of mine that I want you to meet. She's native. I said, okay, cool. So when I stuck my hand out, she shook my hand and I shook hers. And there was 2 or 3 other people in the room. And I had, we got electrical shock. Just like that.
But they survived.
And I told her, I said, what's up with you? She goes, what's up with you? And I took her hand away. And I look around and I see my friends are like, this laying against the chair, just like, what happened? Everybody got shocked in the room. Man, that's why I don't shake hands anymore.
Well, may I interject on that movie too? It is crazy how it applies to today, by the way, in my view. It applies today in another level. So maybe I don't know if you get or agree with me, but
but I just got to be careful because there's so many people that are so energized, and I'm energized.
I just had to say, I'm done.
Okay. Christina Link, we want to say hello to Eric Link, who's driving. Keep your eyes on the wheel. Glad you can hear me at least. But this is what I do. I'm a psychic medium of over 21 years, and we live in a little town called Baldwin, Wisconsin. There's my buddy Richard. Richard, I hope, man, honest to God, if I had the money, bud, I'd move you out of there for sure. My friend, I think it was Holly that sent it to me, sent me a video where a place called Stanley, Idaho. In that whole area, there had been 49 earthquakes. That's a lot of earthquakes.
It's kind of like, well.
Maria Magdalena Nolan, good morning. Good to see you on. Mel, let me refer to other people, okay? Oh, Holly said they had another one. Holy moly. I couldn't live like that. That would have me the jitters like crazy.
Well,
I'm going to go to my dear friend Mimi. You take care of that tooth that I see, okay? Don't let it go.
Who are you talking to about
Mimi.
that? Okay.
Mimi Forte. Okay.
And Richard says Chile had a 6.6 today.
Remember, Richard, I said that line going from Alaska all the way down through California like that, all the way down to Chile. It's going to break off, buddy. I saw it. I saw it a long time ago. In fact, when I was doing my radio show back in 2009, I said, the western coast, the hemisphere is going to break off and go into the ocean. And everybody laughed at me and said I was nuts.
The coast of the coast, not the whole Western Hemisphere, right?
It's going to break off all the way going to Vegas.
Okay, I got it. I just wanted to understand.
Okay. Big brother, should I ask a friend, Eddie, that lives in California, to be my date for the quinceañera? Why not? You're not asking to marry him. Who's quinceañera? I got a lot of family out in Califas. The Morenos, that's the main ones.
So Mimi says, I haven't yet, but will soon.
Please take care of it, dear. We don't want it to get infected, okay? And I'm sorry to pick on you, but you know how I do what I do. Okay?
Just a little interjection. Roger saw that for my sister, and she said he's wrong. He said he was wrong, but then went to a different dentist and found there was a bad infection in her tooth, and they had to actually pull it, which was crazy. So anyway.
Going to Sandra. Sandra, I see you go in court. They're going to say something to you, and you're going to go, what? No, Your Honor, no. And then, out. You're done. You'll win to me. I'll put it this way, Christine. Anytime you want to keep your record clean, it's worth fighting for. Anne Marie, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Taquache, is there somebody that you go to see that's in hospice? I'm getting somebody in hospice that you go visit, and the spirits want you to keep visiting because you uplift this person, whoever it is.
So, hey, Mimi, I didn't mean to scare you, but it's just a good thing to check stuff out.
You didn't think I knew, did you?
So
that's why people watch the show.
So, did you say that you're not a medical doctor, or you don't have that? But
everybody knows I'm not a doctor, and I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm a psychic medium. Period.
Mm-hmm.
But I see what I see through my third eye, and if it's there, and I tell you something, and because the spirits want me to tell you, and the spirits want me to forewarn you to get things done. There's Denise. Good morning, Denise.
Good to see that happy face.
Is my buddy Paul with you, or is he out doing the yard work again? Okay, let me go back up again. I'm going to the top of the list, and then I go down. Okay? I'm going to go to Jose. There's a lady behind you. I'm going to say in spirit. She's short, very short. I want to say maybe 5'2", 5 foot, 5'2", por ahí. And she's behind you. She pulls her hair back. There's a part in the middle, so she pulls it back like that. I don't see whether she got, to me, she braids it, and I don't know how they do that, but they wrap it around in the back. She's with you right now.
We've got a Sandy Miller's here today. That's a beautiful picture, by the way.
That's a perfect picture.
Yeah.
Sandy, where are you texting from? Or you've been on the show, haven't you, before? I just want to make sure, so my mind is all. Eric Peaster, did you ever get your stomach checked? I want to make sure, buddy. Stay on top of this stuff when I tell you.
Sandy says she's in Oklahoma.
By God, I've been through Oklahoma, I don't know how many times. A long time ago, there was an ice storm, and I was riding the bus, and they wouldn't let us leave the Tulsa, Oklahoma, the old Tulsa bus depot. And there was some guys that had guitars and all that. We pulled out our guitars and we started entertaining the people. And there was a drummer there who had a pair of drumsticks, and he ended up being the drummer for Mel Tillis. And we were all just, everybody singing, and we're having a good old time. We care less about what's going on outside. And then to the next day when it started warming up, the ice started melting and they let us go, and they thanked us like crazy.
Denise says that Paul's always doing yard work. I can understand that. A yard, once it's there, it's always calling, isn't it? It's always calling.
But, being Denise, though, honey, poor Paul comes in, hi, honey, good morning. Get your ass out there.
I don't think so.
How's Mama doing?
Yeah, how is she doing?
Okay,
so Eric says, I had my stomach checked a while ago and had a hiatal hernia that was repaired back in 2018. Okay.
Please go back again. I don't mean to put you through a lot, but I want to make sure that this thing is right. Because something, I don't know if you jarred it or what, or if you're getting bad cramps. It's just something's wrong to me.
Let me post what Christopher James said. He says, thank you for everyone's thoughts and prayers. Jesus Christ our Lord healing me, and my doctor yesterday said I looked the best he's ever seen me. He canceled this coming Monday's injection. Thank God. Oh my gosh.
What did I tell you, buddy? I said I saw it dissipating.
It's like, Roger didn't know this. And then this is, oh my gosh. Okay, guys. Oh, guys.
All right. Now, I want to go back to Mark Weber to watch it.
Okay.
I asked him if he'd been visiting somebody in hospice.
Okay, I have to say that Eric said that his doctor says he wants him to come back and take another look at things.
Hello?
Yeah.
Mark says, yes, he's currently bedridden in a rehab home. My neighbor, who I've known for 15 years. Please keep visiting because of the fact that you uplift this person. They almost like she looks forward to you being there, okay? So don't let her down. I know it's hard. We go through a lot of stuff in life, and you're thinking, my visit, what's my visit going to do? A lot. Trust me, a lot. So please go and hold her hand. She wants somebody to hold her hand because she's scared, okay? And you know yourself, Mark, we've known each other for a lot of years. And you know me, I've been over to the other side. There's nothing to be afraid of. So tell her don't be scared. When you're ready, just tell her you'll be there.
We have Todd Ingmeyer's here.
Hey, bud.
Good to
see you on. Okay.
And Maria's answering question of Dawn, who had a question about why does she always see 9/11 on the clock. And a good message from Maria says, it can mean a few things. Pay attention to how you feel physically and mentally when you see it, or any angel numbers, as they are usually a message from the other side. Absolutely well put, Maria. Thank you.
And as I've always said, anytime there's an 11, whether it be 211, if it's 111, that's the Lord's with you, okay? Please make the sign of the cross, even if you're not Catholic, all right? But any 211, 311, 411, 511, always make the sign of the cross at the 11. If you
And
get
there's
1111, whether it be in the morning or in the evening, 1111, make the sign of the cross and also make a wish. You'd be surprised it works.
so Jose has a question. So is this lady older, like in her 80s or 60s? Hair all white.
I'm gonna go in the 60s because I still see black hair. So, but she's short and she's with you. Eric Peaster, please stick with that appointment, okay? Don't let it go, and don't let anything interfere with that appointment. You make sure you go. Give me a minute, everybody.
Yeah, everybody, I might have to go downstairs and get a refill on this coffee, and I'll be
Same
back.
with me. My cup's up there already.
Okay.
So, looking at names. I'm going to go with Mary Erickson. Dear, by chance, do you live by a stream or a creek or a pond or something? Something about a drowning there. I don't know what this is about. But I get like a little girl drowned. Joe Hernandez, are you ready to move yet, buddy? Remember that the move could come at any time. And it's for the better, they tell me. I don't know whether you'll size down or what the deal is. Robin, I'm going to ask you this way. Is mom still with us? Whoever's sending me something on Facebook Messenger, I cannot look at it, okay? When I do the show, I do the show. Okay. Eric says he's going to stay with his appointment. Joe Hernandez says yes, he's ready for the move. Oh, he already moved. Okay, good. Because I got the move. Dolly, little sister, don't worry about it, okay? All right, Robin, you're saying no. I think it's to no, mom's no longer with us. If that be the case, she's telling me to tell you there's something about a little suitcase. I don't know what this is, but she said the little suitcase. She says that it looks like it's got brown trimming around it and it's tan. I guess something's in there you're supposed to see. Hey, Ramon. Carlos Garza's here. Good to see you, Prem. We got family on here right now, too. Go. You got to go pee-pee. Go. Left. Go. Then you know who I'm talking about, Jose. Please note that she's with you. It's like she hangs on to your shirt, you know, from behind. She's standing next to you, but she hangs on to your shirt. I don't know if she did that while she was alive or what. Yeah, I know. I always do that. It's part of what I have, okay? Part of my thing. I have a nervous condition, so I'm always picking at my people. or the cuticle around it. Okay, Polly Miller, good morning, good morning. Polly says, Roger, I got my time zone brain fart. Okay. Robin, do you know which suitcase I'm talking about? It's not a big one. It's like medium-sized one, you know. It's got brown trimming, light brown trimming around it, and it's yellowish. And to me, it has lines going on it, you know. Molly, we love you too, and thank you. Loretta Lewis, good morning, dear. Good morning, good morning. It's good to see everybody coming in and letting me know you're here. I'm gonna go with Todd Ingemeyer. Buddy, I don't know if your knee is bad, and I'm gonna go with your left knee. Please be careful if you haven't, like, if it hasn't jolted, like, you know what I mean? Like, we would call it a trick knee. Please be careful. Those of you who are getting messages from my daughter Maria, please note that she is also intuitive and she knows what she sees. So if she gives you a message, please heed the warning. Because she's like daddy. Thank you, honey. Cheers, everyone. Wow, time is flying when you're having fun, huh? Okay, please, Robin, please keep the suitcase in mind, okay? Thank you, Todd. Love to you too, buddy. It could be, Robin, it could be in the basement. It could be like where her belongings are or were or whatever. But there's something in this suitcase. I don't know what it is. Oh, it's in the attic. Okay. See, Sandy knew. Thank you, Sandy. Mira no más. My dear friend Josie, how are you? Good to see you. And the primos, how are they? Everybody okay? I'm glad. And I want to thank you, Sandy Miller. I want to thank you because you know what I'm talking about. And you know where that suitcase is. I don't know. All I know is Mom's bringing up this suitcase that she wants her to look into. I don't know why or what's the deal. All right, keep this in mind, folks. Those that are new, I'm a psychic medium of over 21 years now. I've been helping tons of people since I used to do my show in San Antonio and live outside of San Antonio. I helped a lot of people and I keep on helping people. We do these shows, or this show, my wife and I, we do this show at 10:30 in the morning every Saturday. Now, if you want to Simonize your watch, it is 11:25 right now. We are in the Central Time Zone. And good morning, Katie Johnson. It's good to see you, my golly. Belle, I'm glad you got in too. Belle says, thank you. I'm glad I got in. We'll be listening to your live chats. Okay. Now, Jose says, that's weird because I've always felt like someone pulling at my shirt. There you go, buddy. I told you she hangs onto your shirt. Or tapping me on the shoulder. I told you about that one last two shows, I think. I also see shadows or know that she means well. She wants to let you know she's still with you. Holly Miller, what is 20? Can we get 25? What is that for? I don't know. Lori, good morning. Anne Marie, be patient because I got a lot of people on right now all over the world. Okay. Randy Secord, how are you, buddy? Good to see you. And all of a sudden, Randy, they pull up your big toe for some reason. I think it's the right foot, the big toe. Anne Marie, I get two names around you. This is for Anne Marie Bethencourt. I get Oscar and I get the name Sean. And look who comes on. Right after that, I said that, Sean Marie German. Herman. How are you, dear? It's been a while. You haven't been on. Good to see you, though. I'm glad you made it. Oh, boy. Sometimes I get burnout from this stuff. But I got to keep going. Please jot the names down anyway. It doesn't matter if you know them. It could be for your future, okay? Randy, you're welcome, buddy. I imagine your reception right now is spotty, huh? Still going up and down names, everyone, just so you know. Nancy Moreno, if there's something that you're supposed to buy, they're telling me to tell you hold off. Like it's not a good deal, okay? And once again, before I forget, please add to your prayer list. Your prayer list, I want you to put Alex Castillo. He's a boy who's in the hospital. He's in a coma, and we need to wake him up. As you pray for him, please say, wake up. It's time for you to wake up. Everybody needs you. You keep saying that. Well. Look who's here, my dear friend from Jamaica. P-Chan, how are you, dear? Good to see you. I hope everything's going good. I know it's really rough over there, but I'm glad you're out. Really am. Leave Kitty alone. All right, Loretta Lewis is asking, what's going on in China? with the new strain of C of whatever. Do you see it come? Yes. If you remember correctly, I said there would be another form like COVID. I said, but this one's going to be harder. So I want to give you an idea of what's going around because I just got a call yesterday from Texas, friends down there. They're telling me what's back because they took all these scientists and everything away. What's back again is AIDS, hepatitis. There was one more I can't remember right now. Measles. And my friend who's around Chihuahua right now, he's living around Chihuahua, Mexico. He told me that what's going around is measles and leprosy. So please, folks, and if you remember correctly, a while back I said we are going to be using our mask all over again. So please start getting accustomed to wearing them again. If you can, start wearing long sleeves. Okay? I know it's hotter than heck in some spots, but the long sleeves will protect you. Make sure you wash your hands a lot too. Pinguini. All right. Mark Weber, my buddy Tequacha, says, a footnote. Your suggestion is a confirmation from a call I received last night from one of her friends. This is the lady who I said was in hospice, but she's bedridden right now. And Mark goes to visit her. And she loves that. And the friend says she also encouraged me to go visit her. There you go, Mark. And let me tell you, I know you real well, Mark. I know you got a big heart. And there's a place for you. Trust me. Just keep being Tequacha. That's all I can say. Because you're a great guy and everybody loves you, and that's what you want more than anything. You don't want people to hate you, you want people to love you. And that's what it's all about. Okay. Anne-Marie said there's another one in California that's spreading. Remember when I said, honey, it was hepatitis, AIDS, and what was the other one? HIV, measles, and my friend David said that leprosy is going around and COVID's still around. It's just like, folks, it's kind of like a never-ending battle. And we don't have the scientists anymore because you know who got rid of them. We don't have the scientists to make some kind of antidote so that we could be cured, whatever, or fight.
Well, there are antidotes, but it's not encouraged. That's all.
That's the sad part about it.
That's what I say about that.
Okay, this is an odd one. You know what I wish they would do, Todd? I wish they would leave those alone because to me that's sacred.
Yeah. Roger and I go back and forth on that one. I think it's great to know that there are structures below the each Great Pyramid. I didn't know that, by the way, Todd. Thanks for bringing that out. I'm going to look into it.
Fred Hobbs, good morning. Still, yeah, good morning. Okay, Maria says she already uses her mask since she started working at 7-Eleven. Good for you, dear. Keep up, and if you can, if they allow you, wear those latex gloves, okay? Or when you handle something or somebody, use that. What is the name of that stuff, honey? You put on it. Just keep your hands.
Yeah. You're asking me on the spot. We have.
But I'll tell you, it's in the air, so everybody knows it's in the air. We can't see it because it's in the air, but it's there.
Don asked a really interesting question. I like this question. I mean, is it possible to be born into the wrong family? I've never felt like I belong with these people. I think it's very possible.
Dawn, have you ever checked to see if you were adopted?
Or even so, even if you weren't.
Hand sanitizer. Thank you, Maria.
Thanks, Herbie. Sanitizer, I couldn't think of the word. But Dawn, you could be an old soul. And there are people who have been here before. I mean, if you believe in reincarnation,
yep.
You've been put into a family for your own growth. It's all.
You know the old saying: you can pick your friends, but you can't pick your family.
Well, you do pick your family.
No, there's some.
On the other side, you do pick your family. So here we go.
I trust me, I didn't pick my brother, but.
Well, no, but you did on the other side. You picked him. By the way, if you believe in karma.
No, because on the other side, I wanted Jose, and they gave me Hose B.
It's okay. It's okay to disagree, and we do all the time, huh?
Yep, we do.
Yeah. So right, Dawn, she does believe in reincarnation, and she says she needs a redo.
Randy Secord says he's laughing his butt off.
Is he?
Yeah. Okay, Anne-Marie says, I feel that way, and it's part of reincarnation or a spiritual bond elsewhere. Yes, but if I would have had something to say about it, I would have said, no, he stays here. I shouldn't say that because now he's on the other side. And hopefully he's helping me.
He's making a decision on what family to go into next.
I know. That's exactly how it is.
So you do agree with me.
No, that one I do because I had somebody, I forgot who it was, and I won't mention any names, but they had a miscarriage and it was a little girl. And I said, your boy's coming. I said, your little daughter is pushing your boy in like a chute.
So Vicky Howell says, that's what I feel, Faye. You're an old soul, Dawn. You have lessons for them. They are not as evolved or open as you. That's the point, honey. That's the point.
Okay.
Okay?
You stick with that. Thank you. All right. We're going to go back. Katie Johnson. There's somebody, I don't know if you're related to this person or something, but somebody comes in with the last name Miller. Okay? And I want to say this person's in spirit, and they want you to know they're around. And I'm going to go to my friend Josie. Josie, have you quit driving? Not driving a car or a truck. I'm talking about big stuff. There's something regarding, I'll put it this way and you'll understand. There's something regarding from your knee going down. It's your clutch leg where you push in the clutch. I don't know if you popped the knee or whatever, but something's wrong. I'm going to go to my cousin Carlos. Primo, if you're still with me, I want to know, is mom okay? One of these days I got to call her and cheer her up. There's so many names on here that, this thing keeps going so fast. I want to talk to my cousins in Chicago. Rachel Martinez, I don't know if you're still with me. Please, everybody that's on my page, okay, not Latino page, on my page.
Roger Garza.
Yeah, Roger Garza Sr., please let me know you're still here. That always helps me. No, Don, you're on that page. I'm talking about the ones on my page.
Well, it's confusing for her, honey, because she doesn't realize you're.
You're on YouTube.
Yeah, she's good. She's good. Everybody's
okay. Here comes my cousin Greg from Chicago.
Everybody's joining in because you asked the question.
All right.
Just settle down.
It's just hard for me to deal with because I deal with 2 pages at once, you know.
Well, we're trying to stop that.
I know. We're trying to get everybody to YouTube.
We want to get everybody to YouTube, folks. That's because there are people, I'm going to just mention this. Sorry to interrupt you. There are people on the Facebook pages who troll us, and they pretend that they are Roger, and they send messages to you.
Please understand one thing, folks.
Fall for it.
I do not send friend requests until you send me a friend request because I have a message for you. That's all bull. That's not me.
No.
I wait for you to call me, and my wife will put up the phone numbers where you can reach me. All right? Mm-hmm. You call me for an appointment and call. Don't schedule it on there's somebody been scheduling it on Latino Facebook. No, call me. And we'll do it that way. All right? These are the phone numbers that you can reach me at to set it up. Now, there was somebody I wanted to go to real quick, but this thing jumps so fast. My cousin, Greg, did you ever break your right arm? There's something still has to be corrected. I don't know if it's at the elbow or if it's at the wrist, but I got the right arm. Now, Maria Alvarez, if you wanted to click over to YouTube, you look up Roger Garza Sr., the SR, and then put psychic, and then it should give you the link to go on. Okay? Okay. Oh, Polly, really? Look at Polly put, honey. That's nice.
What? Yeah. We have 25. And don't forget to subscribe. If you haven't subscribed already on the YouTube channel, please do that. That'd be great to increase our numbers of
Hit the thumbs up and hit the little bell.
Yeah. That'd be great. Then you kind of know you kind of are in when we are showing up.
Maria Charles, good morning. Hello. And we are doing fine, thank you. Todd jumped over, honey.
Super.
Don't forget, we do the show every Saturday, 10:30 in the morning, Central Standard Time. Okay? So you don't forget it. Now, I want to say this real quick before, I'm not looking at any names, but I want you to know real quick. Do not fall for this thing about Trump and Leon fighting. Don't fall for it. It's all something to distract you from something else. Just wait till the end to see what the result is. Okay? When I heard they're fighting, it's a bunch of bull. Because you'll see. And also, when you hear about Leon, I call him Leon because he don't know how to spell his name. When you hear Leon talking about everybody needs a brain chip, they want to put a chip in your brain. No. because then you'll become like a zombie. They will own you.
I like that, Vicky. Thank you. It says you'll get notified from YouTube when Roger is coming on Saturday. Make sure you hit the bell for notifications. Thank you, Vicky.
All right, here's what my cousin just said.
Yeah.
When I said the right arm, I said, I don't know if it's the elbow or the wrist. Take care of it, Primo, if you can. Don't let it go. Because I would hate for you to lose your arm. Yes, I got 11:45 a.m. right now, Vicky. And by the way, how are you doing? Are you better now? What's the matter, Pops? You gotta go pee-pee. Here we go.
It's like having toddlers in the morning. Everybody who has animals understand. I know, but
Excuse me, everybody.
these are our children, the cat, and also the dogs.
Let's go.
I'm 24/7.
You gonna go?
No, he just wants to be.
Oh, we're not.
And then there's that. Here we go.
Yeah.
So I do, when I do the notifications on Facebook, I do try to put a link in the comments below when we notify you guys that the show is going to be on in a few minutes or a half hour. In the comments, I'll put a link to the actual YouTube channel.
I like what Jose says.
Thank you, Jose. Thank you.
Maybe he was the one that I said I wanted to come, Jose, and then the host B came instead.
Maybe. So,
Oh, Lord.
Thank you. Share and subscribe. Thank you.
Okay, Vicky says, saw my doctor. Mammogram. Good. I just want to make sure everything's okay. All right. I mean, I don't like being persistent, but when I see something, Spirit keeps telling me, tell her. You know, so I gotta just say, if they say it, something's there. Will you guys behave? Golly. Maybe we need a babysitter while we do this.
It's like he's poking me, Mom. He's poking me, Dad, and they're in the backseat of the car.
Yeah.
Right?
No, it's Big Weenie Joe trying to. He wants to play with Max, and Max doesn't want to play.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Maria Charles, I'm going to go with somebody by the name of Mikey. I don't know if this guy passed or what, but I get the name Mikey, and his spirit is around you.
And by the way, Maria's birthday's on Monday. Isn't it
Right.
Monday?
My daughter Maria is going to be.
She's
gonna be 22.
the same. She looks the same.
Yep.
She looks the same. Doesn't
My
matter.
pretty
It's
daughter.
just great to have a birthday. Happy birthday, Maria.
Yep. Happy birthday, honey. And by the way, we want to take you, if Mijo will drive you, we'll take you to.
Oh, is it tomorrow? I thought it was on Monday.
It's on the 8th.
Oh, it's
It's
tomorrow
tomorrow.
the 8th? Oh, I'm off. Thank you.
Hello, Mary.
Wow.
Maria's going to be 22 tomorrow, everybody.
Mm-hmm. And you're
Maybe
going to be.
Mijo will take you to Azul Tequila so we can go eat. We got 10 minutes, folks. And then I got to get ready to get out of here. Maria Charles, I gave you the name of Mikey, whoever this is. You remember Ruben, honey? Ruben Resendez that comes on? I call him my other brother from another mother.
Yeah.
His wife Mary's on it. Remember I was talking to Mary yesterday?
Okay.
The day before? Write it down, Maria. Write it down. The name is Michael. The real name is Michael, but I get him as Mikey. Carol and Mario, there's somebody around you by the name of Steve.
Jose says, it's aliens. I actually believe Leon is an alien. He's the beast. Well, that's a good way
I
to
believe
put it.
that too, believe it or not. I really do.
Really?
Yeah, because that guy's off the wall, man.
Everybody keep your eyes wide open because...
Don't fall for the fight, okay?
Yeah.
Just sit back. This is what I tell everybody all the time. And my friend told me last night. She went out and bought, or is going out to buy a bag of popcorn and watch the show.
And actually, there has been just people watching that, buying lots of. I guess a lot of popcorn has been purchased. Did we see that in the news last night? Like
What's
there's
that?
been a lot of popcorn being purchased.
Oh yeah. They said they're selling popcorn bags like crazy. I don't know if it's because I say that, but I'm glad.
Oh, so Dawn, she's asking a question. I forgot to tell you this, honey. You said that you had come up with a name of Randy.
Yeah.
And she's wondering if could Randy be Rain and Andy? If
Yes.
you say so,
Yes,
he's
it
saying
could
yes.
be. Because put them together.
Yeah, she said that to me yesterday. I forgot to tell you that when we talked. Yeah.
I don't know who they are, but I got the name.
You got the name Randy, and she says, yeah. That was bizarre. That's cool.
John says not falling for, yeah, exactly. It's just, entertainment.
Well, and it's
People to think this way, that, oh, they're really fighting, blah, blah, blah. It's bullshit. Excuse my language, but they're going to, it's so they can slip something else in. You watch. Todd Engelmeyer says, wishing you and Faye the best. Hope to see you next week. And we hope so too, because we got about 6 minutes left. Give me Milo's last name, Maria. Yeah, all it is a political game. That's all it is.
yes,
They investigated Leon's father for more information about his son. Check out. Yeah, I mean, this guy to me is not only a wacko, but what gets me, this is what really throws me above all. People know what he's doing. He said he was going to do it. And yet they still voted for him thinking, nah, he won't do that. Well, he's doing it. Now, why haven't they done anything about it? Everybody, talk. We know he did this. He's going to do that, blah, blah, blah. Nothing's done. Why? And I'm going to tell you another thing.
Which one are you talking about? Both of them or?
Yep, both of them.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you something else too. And you guys can say you're nuts. I don't care. Because you know me. I've been ridiculed many, many times throughout the years. They have something to do with witchcraft. And I'm going to put it out there like that.
Well, there are some witches who watch our show. What do you think about that?
Well, be that as it may, there's good and there's bad.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. They're the bad ones.
Sean Hernandez over here on YouTube now. Good to see you over here. Now stay there. And those that have clicked over to YouTube, hit the bell because that'll inform you every time I'm on. Okay? And you'll have a direct connection. Yeah, Richard, it is a smoke screen. Exactly. But people, you can call me nuts. You can say whatever you want to say. I see things before they happen. Richard will tell you that. I saw the ground split open in Idaho like that. Ask him what's going on there.
I like what Herbie says, actually. He is hiding behind his immunity as a sitting president.
Yep, because he's afraid to go to jail. All right, now I got Milo Thompson. Okay. There's something, Maria, there's something, either a gold band, a gold watch, something. I see a gold going across his wrist. It's like, I think it's meant for you or somebody in your family. Randy says, have to run. Thank you, Roger. Faye, have a blessed day. You too, my friend. Yeah, John, you're right. There's good and bad in everything. Like me, I'm the good guy at Faye. No, what?
I'm the bad guy. Yeah. I am. I know.
Okay, Maria says yes. Please understand, honey, that's meant for either you or somebody in the family. Okay? Ollie Orphan says, have a great weekend. See you Saturday. Stay in touch, Ollie. If you need me, you know I'm here for you. Hollie's my friend, so
good to see you, Holly.
Here.
I'm glad you all joined us and stayed with us on this beautiful Saturday morning. It is just a pleasure to have you all on.
Now, keep in mind, I am not a doctor. I am not a psychiatrist. But if I see something that I tell you about, please heed the warning. Don't let it go. Like, whose was it? Mimi, her tooth. Please don't let that go. Take care of it. All right? As far as, I'm picking up something right now. It has to do with airplane. A big one. But it isn't what I see. It's almost like it's going to hit the ground hard and then explode. I don't know what airport this is, but there's a lot of rooms, like no neighborhood, nothing. I don't know why I want to go to Arizona, but I see it there because there's a lot of room at the airport. I've been at that one. Pray for Alex Castillo and pray for this airplane, folks, that it doesn't crash. Okay. Gosh, I don't. This when I get these visions, they throw me off. You know. Yeah, Maria. If there's any discrepancies, let me know. Just get a hold of me. Now, those of you who have been making friend requests, just don't give me your name. This is what I need. I need 4 things. Your full given name at birth. A picture of you. Not your dog, not your cat, not your family, or a horse, or flowers. I need a picture of you. Where you lived and where you're from. That's all I need. I don't need your birthday, okay? Please make sure, and if anybody connected with me through another friend, let them know. Those are the 4 things I need. A picture of you, your full given name at birth, where you live, and where you're from. Bingo. It helps me. Thank you, Mike. Thank you. So until next Saturday, everyone, please be good to each other. Please be vigilant. Remember I said, watch the sky, because I see it again, and they were talking about lasers coming out of the sky. That's 1. Number 2, if you get out of your vehicle, lock it. Take your purse with you. Okay? You go inside or do whatever you got to do. You come back out with your purse. If you have to pump gas, make sure that you are outside of the hose. You know, don't like you get the gas thing out like that and you put it in there. Stay on the outside of your hose, not the inside, because somebody can come up and trap you right away. No, get on the outside of the hose. What else? We're in the summertime. Please check your tires, because if you have a bad tire, it can pop like that and you're rolling over. We don't want that. Please check your tires, check your front end. I'm not talking your body, I'm talking the car. What else? If your car, here's a little hint. If you drove your car somewhere and then you get back in, the engine's still warm and it won't start, that's your starter, number one. Number two, it's a battery connection. If you get battery acid on your hands, wash it off with cold water. Do not wipe it on your clothes because it's going to eat the material. All right? Nobody tells you guys this stuff, but I will. I don't know why, but I had to say something like that. Anyways, 12 o'clock, you got to get out of here. Me and Mom got to go somewhere. I want to thank you all, those that are new. Thank you for being here. Now you see what I do. I've been doing this for over 21 years. And my daughter Maria, if you ever want to get a hold of my daughter Maria, she's on there. Auntie Maria, she's there.
She's everything to us.
Go ahead, honey.
No, Maria is as a very talented woman, and she can give you a great guidance.
Vicky, stay in touch there, and I'll be sending you more energy, okay?
Yeah.
Primo, you be well too, and take care of that elbow. Don't let it go. Everyone, if I gave you something, please heed the warning. Do something. Don't let it go. Peppa says, thank you, Roger and Faye, for another great show. For me, it's like having a cup of coffee with a friend. That's exactly how we want you to feel.
Exactly.
On Saturday morning, see you next week, the Lord willing. The Lord wants you with us, so keep that in mind. That's what you want to say. The Lord wants me to be there. Boom. Those who have been saying, I'm broke, stop saying that. I want you to start saying, I don't have it now, but I will have. And it's going to change your flow of money. Because when you say I'm broke, you stop the flow. Okay? Keep that in mind. God, I could give you guys so many things, but I got to get out of here. You want to say anything before we go?
I just want to say thanks for joining us today. It was a wonderful day.
Yep.
It was a wonderful conversation. I hope something came through for you that we were waiting for, and that if you didn't get read today, something somebody else got resonated with you, because it was a wonderful day. So I hope to see you next Saturday.
Maria, what is our daughter Maria saying?
Look at you listening to me.
Okay. Anyway, we love you guys and thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed the show. Remember to give a thumbs up, okay? And also hit the little bell so that way you'll know when we're on, okay? And as we say every show, and Maria, you can join in on this too. As we say every show, let's see, I have all the things that I need and welcome. Okay, good. And by the way, Sandy Miller, thank you very much for telling Robin about that suitcase, where it was, because I saw it, but I didn't know where it was, if it was in the basement or the attic. So, Bill Quirk, good to see you, buddy. But I'm signing off. Mark Weber gives me a thumbs up. Thank you, buddy. Please keep visiting her, okay? She needs you, Mark. And you're doing a great job, man. God bless you. I will see you all next week. I thought my buddy Jordan was going to be here, but no. I always look for my musical friends to come on, and they always come on. But anyway, next week is next week. We want to say to all you, Jose, keep in mind if she's tugging at your shirt, buddy, acknowledge her. Say hello to her, okay? Eric Beaster, your stomach, buddy, get it checked. Don't let this stuff go. Thank you all. God bless you all. We'll see you next week. And as we say every show, love everyone you can on this earth right now. Because, honey, love is light, and light is love. And there it is. Jose put it up there. Thank you. There it is. See you all next week at 10:30 in the morning. God bless. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Love you.